What's going on, world? It's your homie SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got Skip Bayless responding to the backlash of him hitting Shannon Sharpe below the belt after Shannon decided to call out Tom Brady's horrible performance against the 49ers. That's right, y'all. Before we get into what Skip had to say, let's check out this clip of this heated exchange between Skip and Shannon earlier this week that went viral. And yeah, I'll catch you afterwards with my commentary. All right, so with that being said, let's get it. Let's talk about it, y'all. That was Skip Bayless responding to the backlash of him hitting Shannon Sharpe below the belt after Shannon decided to call out Tom Brady's horrible performance against the 49ers. All right, now, if you want to see the full episode, make sure to check the link in the description so you can see the full episode and hear everything in its entirety as to what he had to say about the situation with him and Shannon in the debate about Tom Brady. But let's address the elephant in the room, y'all. A lot of fans were anticipating Skip to come on undisputed and give Shannon a public apology for taking it personal, right? Taking personal digs at Shannon Sharpe, all because Shannon decided to call out Tom Brady's horrible performance, right? And a lot of fans said, Skip, you owe this man an apology. So a lot of people looking forward to seeing if Skip was going to do that. And here we are. Skip Bayless show, for those who may not know, this is his show, talks about it, acknowledged that there was a heated debate back and forth, but he doesn't even acknowledge an apology. Doesn't even give the implication that Shannon deserves one. For what? These are our takes. So, I mean, are we shocked? Are we surprised? I don't really remember seeing any videos of Skip ever apologizing for some of the takes. I could be wrong. But, you know, most of the time when he goes on these rants, whether it's on Twitter or on his shows, he stands on it, and the fans back him every time. But in this case, this week, fans are like, nah, Skip, you owe this man an apology, and we didn't get that. So in that regard, Skip, you definitely dropped the ball, but also, Shannon, you know what it is. We don't know what was said, you know, behind the cameras, right, in them closed doors. You know, we don't know if Shannon actually had, you know, some words with Skip when the cameras went off. That I can't confirm. But let's just be real. Skip is going to continue to be Skip. Now, the one thing I found hilarious was Skip acknowledging the fact that he's never met nor spoke with Tom Brady. Let that sink in for a second. Skip Bayless, the man that's going hard body, taking personal shots at Shannon, all because Shannon gets paid to give, you know, critiques of these players. You got to go below the belt because I'm criticizing a man you never met or spoke to in your life. I mean, come on, y'all. What does that say to the average listener or the viewer that watches the show? That in their mind, they thinking, oh, listen, Skip got the best takes. He know what he talking about. He got the best sources. Come on, man. That man not tapped in. He never spoke to these people a day in his life. I realized that when I watched The Last Dance. Do we need to talk about it? As much Glizzy Goblin Skip does for for Michael Jordan, you would think that Skip would be featured in the Last Dance docuseries. But did that happen? Nope. After all of them years of Skip cheerleading with his pom-poms for Michael Jordan, that man didn't even get a feature in the Last Dance documentary. So what does that say? To the fans and the viewers, y'all might think he lit, but in reality, he's not tapped in like that. He's not. So let that be a lesson to the viewers who take some of these commentators and analysts' takes for face value. They're limited from their perspective. Shannon Sharpe is a person, a Hall of Famer, a player who went out on that field, blood, sweat, and tears. He understands it. He's been out there on that gridiron, all right? Battle tested. You got to accept it for what it is. If this man is telling you there's no way Tom is watching more footage than the coaches, I'm going to take Shannon's word. Why? Because Shannon has been in the league many a years, Hall of Famer, okay? So let's keep that in mind when we hear these commentators giving their takes. Yes, you have a right to your opinion. But when we got players like your Draymonds now, right, JJ, Redick, you got all these players coming forward building their own platforms, people are going to value their criticisms and takes more because they've been there versus somebody who just watched the game their whole life. All right, but y'all let me know what's your thoughts on Skip not apologizing to Shannon after hitting him below the belt, and also what are your thoughts on Skip admitting that he's never talked to or met Tom Brady? All right, now That's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.